Good morning, friends. It's so good to have you here. If we can't be together, we might as well talk through a video, right? So we know today is Tuesday, September 7th, 2021. Normally we would be in school having our morning meeting, but we can't. So I have a little bit of information I'd like to share with you to help you through this week while we spend our last 4 days at home. So I know that this might look different for every single family, but I'm just providing you a little bit of a framework if you are able and trying to keep things a little bit more engaging at home. And I totally realize that some families are just not able to do that, and that is totally fine too. But here's some things that you can work on or do at home to help fill in your days with some enrichment. So let's talk a little bit about community helpers. I did send out the worksheets in that email on Friday morning, I think it was, and you can use those however it works for you. If you're having trouble figuring out what to do with those, let me know and I'd be happy to say, okay, look at this specific page and here's how we can use that. In addition, you've seen the videos that I've been sending out. A couple more are coming today. So those are just to help open up the conversation between you and your child about community helpers and about things that can help facilitate and support some enrichment at home. So having those conversations, if you're out and about riding in a vehicle and you see community helpers, point that out or ask your child, hey, do you see a community helper anywhere? You can play Community Helper I Spy. If you're in a car and you're riding around, there's so many different things that you can do just to help draw your child's awareness to community helpers in around them in their world, and talk about what those community helpers do when they go to work. Ask your child, what do you think they might do when they go to work? How do you think they're helping the community? Who are they helping? Why is it important? Those types of conversations and questions are really good to help their mind start thinking and making those connections about the people they see often when they're out in the world. So that's what we need to be thinking about for community helpers. And also, there's ways that they can give you information. You can write down their thoughts and send it to me. Or your child might want to make a video and send that back to me as well. And I love to receive videos. So if they might want to send me a video teaching me about a community helper they've recently talked about or learned about. So that would be really fun too. Lots of different things that we can do to help during this week. Let's see, Monday or Friday, I can't remember when I sent it out. I sent out some counting worksheets or some number tracing worksheets. I think you'll also receive a counting video this morning. So on that note, what you can do at home is just when you're sitting around or when you're driving in a car or when you're making dinner or breakfast, putting lunch together, whatever is going on in your home, just count with your child 1 to 20 or 1 to 30 or 1 to 40 or 1 to 50, depending on how well they do. If they can't really make it through the teens, that is okay. Just keep working on 1 to 20. Don't worry about moving on to 1 to 30 yet. Also, you can just give your child or have them go gather up as many things as they can find and put it in a basket or put it in a bowl and have them count those things one at a time. And that one-to-one correspondence is really critical and very helpful to keep them on track, and they can count as high as they want to or as high as they can. In addition, using the worksheets to help them practice writing and recognizing those numbers is very helpful. As mentioned in one of the emails, name writing is still something that we are working on. Some students might be working on writing and forming all of the letters in both their first and their last name, while other students are maybe just working on forming the very first letter of their first name. No matter where they are in that process, creating a situation where they can feel good and confident about what they're producing is all that we ask for. The more confident they feel, the more effort and the more secure they'll feel about trying to write their name over and over again and trying to make those corrections and make it look more like what their letters should look like in their name. So whatever they're able to produce, is totally a-okay. Feel free to send a picture of what they're writing. That would be great, and I would love to see that too. Anybody or any students who would like to send me a video back talking about some of the things that they might be doing at home, or talking about some of the adventures they may have had over the holiday weekend, that would be super awesome. I love receiving those things, and I will be sending videos back. And also, I will be hoping to make some FaceTime calls this week to touch base with each of the kiddos to make sure they're doing okay and staying connected. If there's anything at all that anybody needs, please reach out. If this is all just too much for you, that's okay. Just let me know that you're kind of taking it easy, and let me know if there's anything that I can do for you in any way. If you have any questions, if there's anything that you need to pick up from school, I can facilitate that for Miranda. If you need some paper to write on, or any further worksheets. I know some kiddos might be just working super fast through these worksheets. That's great. Let me know. I'll get you some more if that's something that they really like to do. If your child is not digging the worksheets and you need something totally unorthodox or something out of the box, let me know. I've got that on hand too. So just keep me updated on what's working for you, at what level you are working through this week. If you're totally all in, or if you can't be because of schedule, let me know what's happening in your family. I hope everyone is staying healthy and happy and safe at home, and keep in touch, and we will talk to you again soon. Bye.